off to work today. Shouldn't be too bad, but it's going to be busy all day, that's for sure. It's that point in the semester where there are no kind of chill shifts anymore, which is fine. You know, it's a job. That's kind of just what it's going to be like sometimes. I should stick around to try and get another bowl done. I'm really running out of time on the good lathe at this shop, so I gotta get in gear on that and really try to get some more done. Wow, light bulb is freaking out again. Cool. I love this apartment. Sometimes a shift can be busy yet easy, and other times it can be kind of slow and tedious and full of issues to try and resolve, which not as much fun. Walking home from work. And it's like 17 degrees and the sun is out. And it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Giving a little update. Went to go see an apartment today in Toronto. And wow, it was small. 230 square feet doesn't sound big, but in person it is small. Especially for $14 a month. So I'm going to have to reevaluate that direction. I technically have no real external time constraints on the place I'm in right now, other than just the amount that I can bear living here longer. Other than that, yesterday went to Hamilton to have some drinks with some friends, and that ruled. Going out with pals, hanging out in public spaces. It's the best. That's the whole fucking point. That's the whole point. That's everything you want in life. Is to spend the day with pals. It was weird and gloomy and raining and not exactly cold, but like a couple of cocktails inside really fucking hit the spot. It was great. They're also kind of trying to figure out how to break into this industry. They're friends from school. So it feels good to not be alone on this point. Otherwise, I'm nearly done Beautiful World, Where Are You? I've got literally a chapter left to go. So I'm excited to bang that out tomorrow. And then that's 3 books so far this year, which is great. I think my goal that I set for myself was 10 books. So 3 down, 3 months in. I'm sure if I dedicate myself a little bit more to it, I can surpass that goal. I should try to do that, honestly. I need to be better with time management. I'm spending too much time on things that are frivolous and not enough time on important things. So that's something I'm going to work on. Successful week, I think. I'm geared up for at least 2 days. Hopefully 3. I'm sure I can get 3 at the Living Arts Center. Working on that bench, trying to get that thing more completed. It'd be incredible if I finished it. The amount of time that macrame shelf is going to take is daunting. And I don't have a good frame of reference for it because I haven't done anything quite that big before. And I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to tie off the ends. But I think the beauty of kind of a prototyping session, a prototyped piece, is you can just kind of figure it out as you go. You don't need to know everything before you start. And in fact, not knowing everything is likely a boon. Is likely a way to keep your attention, to keep the interest in it. Other than that, I'm mentally gearing up to spend a lot of money on some 3D modeling software so that I can bang out some jigs and templates that I'm going to need while I still have access to a CNC, and as well as put together a bending form. And also get some marine plywood to make a steaming box. And then also get the steamer. And maybe a few other things. There's a lot to kind of consider, but I do have an idea for a piece. But I am working on an incense holder that is being designed and will be fabricated in batches. I love making incense holders. They can be kind of small and discreet or weird and imposing and obtuse, which I think is a lot of fun. There's a lot of variety that you can really experiment with there. And it has a clear function, depending on how abstracted you're willing to get with the idea of an incense holder. Functionality is just a single kind of pinpoint drill the incense to sit in. I also finally started on the third and final piece for the collection of pine, of the very charred pine work. It is a candle holder that goes along with the side table and little stool. The candle holder is big and dumb, and I love it. It's pretty great. It's gonna be so dumb. Yeah, I mean, this is stuff that I will simply never make again, because there's no way I will ever have this kind of material to work with again. So I figured I'd let myself be a little bit more, have a little bit more freedom in the design and the fabrication, and just kind of the whole collection itself, rather than it thinking in terms of repeatability, marketability, product design and development. Just let it kind of be. It is another thing that I need to consider. Where am I going to put it? That's the real question. Where am I going to put it? How's it going to move? Questions of placement and throughput, of movement and rest, of flows and breaks. Circular creation and linear creation, and balancing all of those different registers of thinking and finding peace within it. Allowing craft to be a life path rather than a descriptor of quality or some sort of smoke screen, some sort of specter that exists only to qualify a product. If craft means anything, if the joy of making means anything, if the meaning of labor, the splendor of making something means anything, I feel like it can't just mean that we can upsell this item under the guise of handwork or hand tools or accumulated expertise and knowledge. I think if craft is to mean anything, it has to be a way of life, a path that is walked, an ethic and an aesthetic. And when I say aesthetic, I don't just mean like a design time period, but I mean like a commitment to beauty, to enrichment, to a deep consideration of the way things look, why they look that way, what the sense experience of something does to us in relation to other things.